Alright monkeys, so brand new update out, which is the cycles update, which is essentially just changing from night to day to morning time every so often during a certain Gorilla Tag period, and it's simply just a cool new thing that added to Gorilla Tag. Now along with that update came a brand new feature that some of you maybe didn't know about, and that is the new slippery slip slap. Now what do I mean by slippery slip slap? Well, the slip slap originally was created by someone named Fizzin, and basically where you hit on the wall and then you hit on the slippery wall and you go flying. Well, that's not the case anymore because of the new slippery wall changes, but there is a version of that where it does send you a little bit farther than you were supposed to, but it doesn't completely break the game at the same time. Now, how this works. As you can see, there is a difference between the normal walls, the slippery walls, and then the red walls, which are the highest level, are almost impossible to bypass now. But what if I told you the red walls aren't completely useless? You guys already probably know the simple motion of the slip slap where you hit off the normal walls and then the slippery walls and you go flying. And it is the exact same way. And that is also why I call it the slippery slip slap. Because when you go on the slippery walls and then you hit off the slippery walls, you go pretty much farther than you're supposed to go. Now, what I mean by this in action is you go up on the slippery walls and then you get in a good position and you slip slap and it shoots you farther than you're supposed to. Now keep in mind, this is not a super overpowered trick where you just go flying across the map in like half a second. It's simply just a boost that you can get to get in further places such as tall trees and other branches like that. Now, how exactly do you do this? If you haven't already checked out my video, which is how to run on red walls, go check that out, which will help you a lot in this video on how to just get up on these normal slippery walls and help you a lot with the trick that I'm about to show you. Now that that's set out and out of the way, essentially how you do this is you want to find a good spot to do this, which has a nice slanted surface and you can just shoot up like that, or just any accessible point to the red walls and the slippery walls at the same time throughout the entire walls area. Now what you want to do is essentially just hit up on the walls like I showed you how to do, and once you're up there, you just want to hit on the wall, the slippery wall, the normal slippery wall, and then the red wall at the same time. Now, if I show you a little comparison on basically just hitting on the normal walls versus doing the slippery slip slap, you can see a slight difference on velocity change. As you can see in those two clips shown, the first clip, I did not make it quite as far because I hit normally off the slippery walls, and I simply just was shot down to the normal pace that you would normally go. But on the second clip shown on the right, I was able to make it all the way to that branch just by doing the slippery slip slap. And that's all I gotta say. It's basically just making sure you hit on before the slippery walls and the red walls to ensure that you go just a bit further when hitting off the walls. So, when you're in a public lobby and you're getting in a tight situation, remember to use the slippery slip slap to just get a tad bit further and hopefully escape away from the monkeys. And remember, this all just takes a little bit of patience and a little bit of time, and you guys will get it down in no time. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!